Guys, it's Ian Abs, it's Abs DIY. Quick tip on how to remove your oil sump pan complete from my Hyundai i10 2009. So you will need to remove the side timing cover. So remove your top rocker cover, remove the timing cover. Now behind the timing cover over here you have two bolts that hold the timing bracket that supports the timing chain from the bottom. So in here, two 10mm bolts. As you come underneath the sump, once you remove the oil sump, just where the oil pickup is over here, there are two more bolts. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's one bolt here, one bolt there, two more. I believe the 12mm of, I can't remember now, the 12mm I think. Once you've done that, you're going to remove all of the bolts that you can see, as well as some of the gearbox bolt, i.e. this one here, which sits on the back of the gearbox, only one. And then underneath, before you start prying it off, you need to come underneath the gearbox mounting that supports the gearbox from underneath. You want to remove the 40mm bolt, loosen this 40mm bolt, but don't remove it. Dangle it down loose like that, so it's out of the way. Then you've got two 40mm bolts to hold the bracket. Remove these bolts, take this bracket off, because as you can see, the oil sump, or oil sump pan, or oil sump, what we want to call it, is gonna get stuck here. So go ahead, remove this. And once you've done that, remember, remove this, remove the 2mm bolts, the 2mm bolt behind the timing cover, remove all the bolts surrounding underneath the gearbox bolt over here, and I believe one of it is over here, but that should be on this side over here. So that should be 14, I believe. That should be 12 or 10. This one over here, all the bolts you can see, and then you should be able to remove your oil sump freely. But it is this bracket here that no one has shown on YouTube or anywhere. This is your main bracket that will help. If you remove everything but you don't remove that, and you try to apply it off or pry it off, it's not gonna come free, because it's going to be hitting this bracket. So you're going to be wondering and scratching your head like I was, why isn't the sump coming off when everything is free? But this is your main cause that will be holding it. So guys, I hope this tip will help people out somewhere, sometime, whenever you do remove your oil sump. Hopefully you won't need to. We had to, because someone done a bodger job, the oil sensor, and they put silicone around that, which they shouldn't have. So we're going to remove and change this. But yep, it is this bracket that's holding us back. So guys, if you do find a wall where you can't remove the sump, have a look at your bracket, please remove that, and it'll be so much easy.